Thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2013 Ford Focus ST 5-door. It's called Tangerine Scream Tri-Coat, and it's over a charcoal black leather seats, which are also Recaros. I just had the chance to drive this vehicle, and it's absolutely amazing. It's very European in nature, and it's the one Ford that I might like as much as the GT 500. It's amazing, very, very much like an Audi or a BMW. But we make these videos for our clients who might not live right down the street from us and aren't able to come in and take a look at the vehicle in person. So we walk around so you can see every angle and see how nice it is. It's in absolutely amazing condition. It has under 6,000 miles on it. It was traded into a local Mercedes-Benz dealership. The person who had it was going through a midlife crisis for a while. Didn't really drive it too much, obviously, and went and got a Mercedes SUV. But let me start walking around it by the driver's side so you can see what it looks like. I love the paint color. I love the styling of the vehicle. Again, it's very European. When you drive it, it's amazing. The precision of the steering and the 6-speed manual transmission feels very much like an Audi. So I'm gonna zoom into the front fender and zoom out so you can see what the paint looks like. We even took a paint meter, and what the paint meter does is it measures the thickness of the paint so we can know if the car's ever been in an accident or if it's had any issues, and it definitely hasn't. All the paint is factory original, no previous accidents, no issues or anything like that. Just looks phenomenal. But like I was saying, the 6-speed manual transmission, it's so smooth and powerful. It really is amazing to drive. It's very refined, but it can be very much a little more fun when you want it to be. I really honestly had no idea what Ford was doing the last few years. I know their cars have gotten better. I had no idea it was this much better. This car is just amazing. Okay, so this is the passenger side. Again, no paint work or no previous issues or anything like that. I'm going to get close up to everything so you can see it. I can't find any flaws on the vehicle. There's a sunroof. There's Fong. Hi, Fong. There's the front windshield and the hood. Got some great details on it too. The stripes are indicative of the Mustang, and I love the accent lights. When you turn these on, you'll see fantastic styling. It's an amazing car. I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did. I'm a huge fan of the GTI. This might keep me out of a GTI. It's so nice, a lot more power, and it's a lot less money too. This is one of the reasons why I love the vehicle so much. It's a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine. It's an EcoBoost engine, but it's 252 horsepower and 270 pounds-foot of torque at only 2,500 RPM. So it's 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. Depending on who you read, the most I see is 6 seconds, 0 to 60. And listen to this. It's rated from Ford at 32 miles per gallon on the highway. So 252 horsepower and 32 miles per gallon. That's pretty great. And I do want to show you everything here, just so you can see how clean it is. Again, no accidents. Everything is factory original. Everything is exactly where it should be. And incredibly clean. Oh, and there's the VIN number. Let me zoom in on that so you can see it. So you can pause right now if you want to make sure that's the right car that you see on our website. Okay, so that's the engine. Love it. Love the color too. Wow. Okay, So here's the rear of the vehicle. One thing that you can't tell, it actually is a hatchback, but it gives you a lot of room back here, which is nice. But one thing you can't tell from the video is it's a non-smoker's vehicle. It's never been smoked in. It smells fresh and very, very nice and clean. There's no pet smells or odors. It just smells very clean on the inside. This is part of the Equipment Group 202A. The Equipment 202A is a huge equipment package that was originally $4,800. This is part of that package. This is the Sony audio system. It's a 10-speaker audio system with HD radio and satellite radio. It just sounds amazing. These are your floor mats, of course, and the floor mats look, as they should, pretty much new. And we're going to turn the engine on. It's very smooth. And look at those wheels. Love those wheels. It's a great wheel design. This car's just a home run. If you ever get a chance to drive one, I highly recommend it. Again, smells great in here. You can really smell the leather. There are no smoke smells. I don't think really anybody sat in the back seat because it looks new back here. Now, a couple things that are on this Equipment Group 202A are the Recaro seats. Those 18-inch alloy wheels that you saw earlier. This has the navigation system, which is phenomenal. If you've never used the sync system, they finally got it to an area, because I was just using it. It is so easy to hook up a phone. It's so easy to use your Bluetooth audio. I have an iPhone, so I was listening to podcasts, and it's incredibly easy to use it. And the voice recognition on the Sync is better than any BMW or any Mercedes or any Audi that I've ever driven. It was eerily accurate. I was just super impressed by this. I think this system is designed by Microsoft, if I remember reading about it correctly, but really great. Another nice thing, the climate control system is awesome. Heats up very, very quickly. The cabin heats up uniformly. That's part of the 202A package. Heated mirrors, xenon headlamps, rear armrest. These seats are heated. That's also part of the Recaro seat package. So that almost $5,000 option package makes this one of the most loaded ones you can get. And that's your Sony sound system. But look how beautiful this interior is. It's got nice little touches with the gauges here. And there's another little TFT screen up here that's a redundant controls, especially for some of the more advanced systems like your navigation and things like that. Just beautiful execution. There's a very small, tight radius steering wheel that is awesome and feels amazing. Look at these grips. That reminds me of a Mercedes, like an SLS. It doesn't remind me of an SL, it reminds me of the SLS. They absolutely just did everything right on this car. I am so impressed, and I'm sorry I'm gushing, but I love it. This is exactly what a GT should be. Those are the Recaro seats, but it's not much to talk about because the vehicle has 5,632 miles on it. So it really looks like it has 5,600 miles on it. It's excellent condition. I'll just zoom into the bolsters. Those are your Recaros. Another nice thing about it is the ST stitching and emblems right here. And as I was saying earlier, those are your heated seats right there. The vehicle also has the power moonroof, as I showed you earlier. That was another option. And the paint was about a $500 option as well. But not much to talk about. You're more than welcome to take a look at the... oh, here's a couple other little things I should tell you about. The tires, as they should be, are almost new. They measure about 9 to 10 seconds. They're Goodyear 18-inch tires, so they've got really probably about 90% of their tread left, and that's being conservative. Those are the original tires, of course. Not a lot of miles on the car, so the tires really haven't had a lot of wear at all. Again, these wheel designs are very, very good. This wheel design reminds me a little bit of Saab. The thing I miss most about Saab not being around, well, they came back, but they're not really around. The thing I miss about Saab are the wheel designs. They had the best wheel designs in the business. And now I think Audi does. And I like these a lot. This reminds me of Saab. But anyway, all right, I'll shut up about it. If you have any other questions or you'd like to see the CarFax report and the AutoCheck report, please feel free to go to our website at www.chicagocarsdirect.com. You can see the full CarFax report and the full AutoCheck report there. And if you have any questions that this video wasn't able to answer for you, feel free to call us at 630-889-0911. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.